like today we have bright bluebird skies, flat calm winds, non-walleye conditions, and in my mind the best way to do that is to find the most active fish and put something in their face that's going to make them react, like a yo-yoing rattle trap. It's basically all it is, all the Rippin rat bite is. Today we're on the Fox River in Green Bay, chasing pre-spawn and post-spawn walleyes. Probably one of my favorite techniques for capturing walleyes that are in the transition stage is a ripping bait. Whether that's a ripping rat from Rapala or any other type of lipless crankbait like the Zuri, but super aggressive way to catch fish and find fish fast that are biting, rather than jigging and spending a lot of time in one spot. So this is a classic pattern on Green Bay. Like, especially over the past probably, I don't know, within a decade, this has become a really big thing for walleye especially, and has started to win a ton of tournaments. Like, guys are transferring over to casting, and basically it's just a reaction strike and something you can cover water with. And it seems like the bigger fish generally like a reaction strike. This is a pretty good one. But it's a super simple technique. You just need 7-foot medium rod. Oh dude, I got an extra. Oh, there's another bait on his head. No, it's a super simple way to fish. All you're doing. Oh! All you're doing is yo-yoing the bait. I'll show you in a second, but all it is a reaction strike, and I think it works so well on the bay. This is just a theory of mine, but I think it works so well on the bay is because the bay has a lot of gobies in it, and a goby can't swim. It doesn't have an air bladder. So when it jumps, it scoots off the bottom. It'll scoot maybe 2 feet up in the air or in the water column and drop right back down, which emulates a, rattle bait. It's pretty simple. But for a general all-purpose type, retrieve for this bait, it's pretty simple. Aggressive up, follow your bait down, watch your line. If you see your line tick, a fish doesn't have hands, he's got it in his mouth. Pull, pause, hits the bottom, pull, pause. Once it hits the bottom, pull, pause, and usually they'll hit it as soon as it hits the bottom or when you're pulling up again. Should I catch another fish for you? So today we're using rattle traps for walleyes. It's a classic walleye pattern to get fish to react in the post and the pre-spawn. And one of the setups I like to use that I've found to work best for me is just a simple 7'1" medium St. Croix Legend tournament. And really the rod series doesn't matter. You don't have to have something too sensitive. You just want something that's stiff enough to rip the bait off the bottom at a decent clip, and a 3,000 size reel to gather up enough line to catch and lean into that fish when he grabs it. Most of the bites are coming as soon as that bait hits the bottom, so you're usually in an awkward position, and having a bigger size reel to pick up more line like that is key. I like running 10 to 20 pound braid backing to an 8 to 10 pound fluorocarbon leader. That seems to be work for the best for me. Braid, I get a little bit extra snap out of the bait, especially if I'm making super long casts and trying to bomb it out there. Better reaction, better action to the bait. fun bite.